guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Rina B and what is the blood clot tea? Today's video, it's actually a very requested video. I got a lot of people asking me on my snap to do this video, so I was like, you know what, if you want it, I'm gonna give it to you. Confidence, how I gained confidence to start doing YouTube, how I gained confidence to start posting pictures on my Instagram a bit more frequently and take Instagram a bit more seriously, how I just became the butterfly that I am now. Yes, this is a bit more of a serious video, I guess, but as I said, you guys wanted it, so I was like, might as well give it to you.
Yo. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase a bitch.
Confidence. Okay, it's the ones where I did struggle with body image, face image, just lack of self-love for a long periodical time. First advice I would give you is a thing where change will only happen if you genuinely are willing to put the effort into it. I have come across humans that complain about the certain, like the situation they're in at that moment. Either like they don't like the way they look, they feel like they just have low self-esteem in general, and I get it. And obviously I empathize with them too, because it's like, obviously I've been there as well. I feel that so hard. But what I have learned is that sitting down and moping about your problems is not going to change anything. It's not going to help. It's not going to make you feel better in the long run. Like, yes, you can feel sorry for yourself, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change anything for you. If you're not willing to put in the work to change what you want to change about yourself, then like nobody's going to do it for you. I know some people can't help it, but it's them ones where, yes, your friends should help you and to try and motivate you to do better. But if you're not willing to put in the work yourself and kind of push yourself to do better and to get yourself out of that rut that you're in, I'm telling you now, people will give up on you. People will give up on you, because it's like, if you're constantly just moping, saying, oh, this, cry, it's like, it gets draining. And I'm sorry to say, it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. Like, some people would just end up not caring anymore, because like, how am I here trying to help her, motivate her, give her inspirational quotes, give her inspirational talks, advise her as much as I best can, tell her like, oh, you should do this, and I'm telling you it will help, but yet you're not putting in the work. And it's like, what's the point? Like, we're just going back and forth, and I can't keep trying to help you if you don't want to help yourself. That's the first thing I'm saying. If you're ready to help yourself, if you're watching this video, then you're in the step, wait, what? You're a step in the right direction. You're in the step in the right direction, because you clearly want to get out of that mindset that you're in right now. For me, I won't lie, nothing is gonna come easy. It took me, like, I won't say I only started like properly embracing myself and my crackheadiness and my energy and stuff, my energy in general, once I came to college. But even at that, I was still fighting my mind demons, because obviously like your mind can play tricks and games on you. But it wasn't until like, I won't even lie, it wasn't until like January, late February, maybe even coming into quarantine, that I fully started to embrace myself. Because obviously I started like picking up the quality with my YouTube a bit, if you have noticed, or something like that. I started taking Instagram a bit more seriously, so that helped me like kind of come in my shell when it comes to taking pictures and posing and stuff like that. I wouldn't, if you're not an Instagram person, then I wouldn't say then go and switch yourself and start doing all of that. Like, if you're not in it, then there's no point of forcing yourself into it. But find something that you genuinely love to do and that kind of brings your personality into it, and it will kind of help you flourish. obviously the biggest key advice I can give you guys is to genuinely just be yourself. And I know that's so cliche, like it is so oversaid like 1,000 and a trillion times, but I'm telling you, it's probably just the purest form of advice anybody can give you is just be yourself. And I know I know it is harder, wait, what? It is easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, like I can't even I will give you guys a video of my whole life background and stuff like that, and the stuff that I have dealt with growing up as a child, but that will come in the future when I'm actually ready to talk about that. But yeah, like I know it's so much easier said than done, but it is so powerful and so pure that it's just like it beats above all advice, to be honest with you, because it's like everyone is so unique in this world. Everyone is so different. Everyone has their own niches, their own flaws, their own little kinks and quirks that just makes them so special. Do you know what I mean? And if you can't embrace that and use that to your advantage to make yourself stand from the crowd, even if you don't want to be the center of attention, it will still, even if you're like the quietest person in the room, you'll still end up standing up from the crowd because you embrace your own aura, if that makes sense, and that will make you just flourish and shine like the beautiful person that you are. I would say take time. That's probably tip number 3. Take time to genuinely find what you love, and from there run with it. Like obviously I've been wanting to do YouTube for I actually did do YouTube in secondary school, and then I stopped, and then it was whole like on and off because I don't think I was ready, like probably ready to invest my time into YouTube. From the youngest age, I've always wanted to do YouTube. I just knew that like I just liked being able to be myself and be comfortable, even though it sounds weird and sounds crazy, but being able to talk to a camera, do weird stuff on a camera, and entertain people. Like I love making people laugh. I love entertaining people. Like personally, and this is just a personal opinion, I think I'm the funniest person I know, and that's actually on period. And from there, I'm like, okay, I feel like YouTube is the best platform for me to embrace that and to express myself and to be able to show you guys my truest form of my personality, because like obviously my friends know how I am, do you know what I mean? And they're my friends for a reason, because they understand the type of person I am and they love me for me. So I'm like, if let's say 3-4 people can get that and like the way like my energy, then I know there's like 4.5 billion people in the world. Like there's groups of people that will understand you, do you know what I mean? Which is why I would, if you want to do YouTube, go for it. You may have haters in the start. Trust me, I still get hate to this day, but it's like I'm not, even if you don't like my content and if you don't like what I do, then I'm not catering to you. I'm not entertaining you. I'm entertaining people that actually do understand my personality and do like my whole vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the energy that I'm bringing out. Like that's like, if you get it, then we can be friends. Do you know what I mean? Things to like kind of kickstart the whole self-confidence, self-love train. I know this sounds a bit weird and it sounds a bit crazy, but I'm telling you, it actually works. Like all of these tips that I'm giving you now, I've done myself and I'm still doing to this day. So I have on my wall like sticky notes like these, right? I don't know if you can see them. And basically each sticky note has a nice positive message saying you're going to make it. I know I'm on the right path, blah, 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 blah. All this like just really good positive notes that will send off really positive vibes, and put it in a place where like you normally, like in a wall that you normally look at. I had some over on this wall on the like outside my bed, because my bed is like facing that wall, but obviously I moved to college to another county, so my room is quite bare. But yeah, and you stick it on a wall where like you normally tend to look at. Start subliminally like reading it over and over, because obviously that's the place that you normally look at. You tend to look at all the most. When I was studying for my leaving cert, I would put up just on the wall behind where this ring light is, because obviously this is my study area when I used to do my leaving cert. So anytime I would feel down, or I'd feel depressed, or I would feel just like I'm just so overwhelmed, I would tend to then just look at the wall, and you would catch yourself then just reading the notes, and then you're like, okay, I can do this. I know I can do this. It's okay. I'm in a bit of a messy situation now, but I'm gonna get past it, and that's it. Like, and as I said, it sounds weird, but it works. It genuinely works, because then you start, instead of just reading it off, you start reading it, but then feeling it and believing it. Do you know what I mean? So it does work. It really does work. On top of with the notes, I would say, again, it sounds crazy, but if you have to tell yourself constantly 24/7 that I'm the baddest bee going, nobody can touch me, and that's on an actual period. If you have a problem with me, that's your own goddamn problem. Then do it. I'm telling you, love. If you genuinely believe in your own source, nobody can chat shit. That's on an actual period. Nobody can come for you, because if you believe in yourself, you're like, excuse me, there's a crown on my head and you can't take it away, because why? Because I am a bad bee. That's an actual period. Nobody can actually chat shit, or nobody can come to, no, next person can't come to you now and be like, oh, she thinks she's all that, blah blah blah, because you could be like, hold on, baby girl, I don't think I'm all that. I know. I know I'm all that. So it's like, where do we go from here? Like, and it's like, then they're fuzzled. Then they're confused, because they're like, oh, what do I do now? Like, she has so much confidence in her, and I'm trying to bring her down, but she thinks she's up there. Like, what do I do? And then you start getting hate. They start getting fuzzled, because like, what do I do? I can't bring her down. I can't make her feel bad about herself, because she really thinks that she's up there. Even if you don't, I'm telling you, the biggest, oh my god, tip number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Fake it till you make it. It's period. Fake it till you make it. Because I'm telling you, if you consistently keep telling yourself, I'm bad, I'm big, I'm better, all of that, jammy, like I'm a queen, you can't touch me, blah, 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 blah. One day it will just click, and you will start feeling it instead of just saying it. You have to start feeling it, and it's like, I've been telling myself all this time that I'm the biggest, baddest bee ever. You can't touch me. I'm this, I'm peng, I'm lang, all of that. It's like, you wouldn't even have to say it, because you really can feel it. Do you know what I mean? Is that I know some girls out there tend to use makeup as their kind of, what's it called, crutch, to help them feel good about themselves. And it's like, okay, if you're into makeup, yeah, we love a bit of makeup. I love makeup too myself, but it's them ones where, if you don't have the best of skin, like my skin, like what, 4 or 5 months ago was horrendous. Like, oh, my face was just so oily, my forehead was so spotty, like I didn't know what to do. And obviously that was just a factor of me being overwhelmed. I had a lot of anxiety. It was just stress, like it was a lot of stress. Obviously the common things that people know: eat well. And when I need to start eating well myself. But eat well, drink water. The only like liquids I actually drink is water, cranberry juice, and maybe tea on the occasional. But like, other than that, I don't really drink like fizzy drinks like that. All that. Take priority, ladies. Even guys too. Take priority in your skincare routine. I'm telling you, when it's so important to take the time out of your day to do some research, watch YouTube videos, find the best products and test them out, because not every product that you come across is going to do well for your skin. I've been to product after product after product to find the one that actually does well for my skin, and I'm going to stick to it because I know it does good. Like you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But girls and boys, take the time out of your day to test products, like, you know what I mean, like actually go out to try and clear your skin. Because I'm telling you, once, like, the biggest flex you could do is just have clear skin. And for girls, once you put makeup on top of clear skin, you like, nobody can chat for you. Nobody can chat for you, because it's them ones where you wouldn't even need to put on that much makeup because your skin's already clear, do you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, it's them ones where I just want everyone to know that like everybody has their own insecurities. Everyone has their own inner demons that they're dealing with, do you know what I mean? Like nobody, you're not alone in this world. Like I'm telling you, it's them ones. Some people tend to cover up their insecurities by projecting their hatred onto others, and it's just not, it just doesn't, it's obviously not a healthy way to deal with your problems, but it, like, that's just the world, and you can't really change it like that, to be honest with you. Like some people are just like that, but I just want everybody to take the time to appreciate yourself, that you're still alive, you're breathing, you're healthy. I hope you're all taking good care of your health, especially during this corona. I'm a bit sick myself, but I am trying my best to get out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, it is a more like deeper toned video, but it was requested, and I do have so much to talk about, but like it will end up being like an hour-long video. So if you guys want a part 2, and I'll go a bit more intense and deeper into certain topics and stuff like that, like depression, how to fight, overcome it, all of that, please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up and stuff like that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Add me on all my socials. It'll either be in the screen or in the description box down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bow.